If you're interested in buying Fallout 76 caps, weapons or items, check out easympc.com and use my code DTDG for 5% off via the link in the description. Hey everyone and welcome to this week's Top 5 Camp Builds. If this is your first time here, this is a weekly showcase brought to you every Friday at 4 p.m. GMT. Everybody can get involved. All you need is a video of your camp and then send it to me via Twitter or Discord. All of those links, as well as everyone else's who's involved, are down in the description. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to click on that like button, and if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Now let's jump straight into this week's Top 5. Up at number 5 this week, we have Covert Camps with his Brotherhood of Steel outpost, which also has air defense. This is a really cool camp. I love the location of where you've built it. The fact that you've got the air defense fitting in there is so cool. I've never really seen many camps actually incorporate that into the builds, so the fact that you did was awesome. I love the glitch you used to get that Brotherhood of Steel vault door thing in the actual doorways rather than having a normal door. Thought that was a really nice touch, and everything about this place is just laid out perfectly. You put clearly a lot of thought into the detail of it to make it feel like a proper Brotherhood outpost. You've got the shooting range, which we've just seen. You've got the sleeping rooms where you've got the foosball table in there and stuff. You've got the bunk beds, plenty of American flags dotted around as well. And then you've also got this really nice looking gym area just in here. I thought it was a really cool touch, especially with the lockers, the flag, and then you put the sink in there as well so they can go and have a drink in between lifting the weights and stuff. Very nice touch and very good attention to detail. I love this room up here as well, which is kind of like the commander's office, and I love how you got people that acted all out and stuff. I thought it looked brilliant. I really love them glass walls. They just look awesome. I can't wait to have them. Awesome job, Covert. Up at number 4 now, we have Hooded Danger with this awesome raider camp called Outpost Mononga. Now, the thing I really loved about this camp was not only is it an awesome pre-existing structure location, it also has been added to. So Hooded Dangerous came in here, he's looked at what's already there, and then he's added in this defense structures around the outside with the defense, I forgot what you call them, with the stairs going up to them. And then he's also added in structures as well as that. So he's got a watchtower over there, which you can see now. He's also added in another building on the opposite side, and it just looks awesome. The attention to detail and the fact that this is the second camp now where you've completely and utterly nailed the raider look. There's loads of little tricks in there as well. I love the electric chair in the tire. I thought that looked really cool. You've got the oh my god, how have I forgot the name of that? The spinning bloody generator. How the hell have I forgot the name of that? Anyways, you put that in there, glitched into the building. That looked really cool. And just the whole vibe of it is going on awesome. You've got awesome lighting going on. And the use of everything in there just looks spot on. And I think you have perfected the raider look in this build. Looks very nice, and the fact that you get it so big, all of your camps are very large and they take up the full build area, and I think that is awesome. So brilliant job, Hooded Danger. Absolutely nailed it. Up at number 3 this week, we have Daka the Wanderer with her glass house. Now this is a really cool modern type of build. For God's sake. This is a really cool modern type of build. I love the look of it. The mix of the walls with the steel posts, with the walls with just the glass walls, and it looks awesome. Inside, it's decorated really nicely. The lighting is spot on. The fact that you chose the location which has a random dog spawn, I thought was really cool. And I love that room over there with the plants in. The use of I can't remember the name of it, but that new thing that added in for daily ops. In fact, no, it wasn't daily ops. It was an atomic shop item, wasn't it? But the fact that you've added that in there as well really fits in with the plants and stuff and gives off a nice little greenhouse vibe in there. I really like the look of that. All round, it looks fantastic. I love the use of the actors as well, using the foosball table, and I really love that table with a train going round. I like this little outdoor bit as well with a glass roof. You've got a nice little lounge sitting area with the new seats which came in the last bundle. That looked really nice. And then upstairs in here, you've got this nice little chilled area, nice and spacious. It's not overly decorated, and it just looks perfect. You put the exact amount of stuff in there, I think, to make it look really nice. And I like how you use the Wendigo Colossus thing as a kind of sculpture type of thing in the corner of the room. It's just a kind of a feature type of thing. Awesome job, Dagger. Up at number 2 this week, this is Your Mom Games with this absolutely awesome Raider camp. Now, I love the look of this one. I feel like it looks like a real location. It looks like somewhere which is actually meant to be here. Like, this looks like a location you'd stumble across in-game that the Raiders or Blood Eagles are all camped at, and it just looked awesome. I really loved the use of the fire, like campfires that you dotted around all over the place on top of the tires. Like this look here, look at all of them down there. I thought that looked really cool, and it really like made that kind of rustic vibe and Raider vibe go really well, especially the fact that it's in the ash heap as well. You've got that cool lighting of the ash heap like adding in there, and it just looked awesome. Inside you've got like this really like pre-existing structure looking thing going on, and it just looks fantastic. I'm not sure if this actually is a pre-existing structure. The look of that bench and stuff makes it feel like it is, but I'm not 100% sure. But all round it looks awesome. The recording was really entertaining, and it like really showed off the camp, and it just made you feel like a proper Raider outlook going forward with this camp, and it's just awesome. The lighting, like I say, was just perfect. The whole design structure, all of the decorations. Sometimes you get people show off like Raider camps and they add certain things in, and you look at it and you think, that shouldn't really be in there, it doesn't fit the vibe. But everything you put in here, in my opinion, fits the vibe really well, and it looks awesome. Which means at number 1 this week we have Nightcrawler45 with his abandoned research post. Now this isn't a modern build, this is a bloody futuristic build. This thing looks awesome. There's so many tricks in there. I love the gates. Instead of having like no gates, because obviously the communist fencing didn't come with a gate, he used floating walls, and then he put a wallpaper on one side of them to make it look like an actual gate. All of the structures in this are really cool. He's made round structures on pretty much every building that's in here. All of them's using the new glass walls, and it just looks awesome. The use of the stairs here with the gingerbread little tables, I thought that was a really cool and unique idea. We are seeing a lot more people use tables and stuff to create them like unique stairs, and that's the first one I've seen with the gingerbread stairs, I think. But all around looks awesome. The decorating is fantastic. You've got everywhere like in here, look at that, like you've got this like doctor hospital room type of thing, and you've put that fly catching thing on top of the lamp overlooking the bed, and I just thought that was a really cool and unique touch. I love the idea of adding the scorched body parts in the display cases as well. I thought that looked absolutely brilliant, and just all round the look of it, the structure of it, it's so unique and it works absolutely amazing. This is probably one of my favourite builds you've done, Nightcrawler, so keep it up. This is absolutely just awesome. I love the sky bridge look that it's got going on. The gates, like I say, was awesome. The round structures, the bridges going in between the floating, well not floating, but high up buildings, whatever you want to call them, looked amazing, and all round absolutely awesome. Make sure to let me know who you think was your number 1 this week in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, and like I say, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to be missing out on seeing these absolutely amazing camps each and every week. If you want to go check out their channels and stuff, all the links are down in the description. I nearly forgot what I was saying there. But yeah, that is it for this week, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you all next time. Bye bye.